Hello, I'm there's the Cartographer, and this is the 105th video of my Fallout 76 Surveyal series, and here we are back at Clancy Manor, taking a look at the map, right here at the western edge of the Toxic Valley, eastern edge of the forest up here. You can see that the icon has changed from what it was before. It is now a Cult of the Mothman location, and that's dictating the enemies you can find here. It used to be that there was Scorched here. It's now all cultists of the Mothman. Let's take a look around outside, and then we will check out the inside of the house. There are now 3 of these fires outside, surrounding the main house. You can see this first one here. And they've got their candles, and they've got their sleeping bags and things like that. And you do typically find some enemies out by each one of these fires. So a significant number of Mothman cultists up here, actually. There's the main house again. Let's head back over this way towards the northeastern bonfire here. Okay. Again, some more benches, candles, sleeping bags. Alright, and there's one more to go check out. Going around the back of the house this time. In terms of plants that I found here, glowing fungus. Along with that, I found some wood piles. Not really a plant, but nodes you can collect from. We got a little campfire back here, but I think that may have even been here before. I'm not sure. Coming up here, oh, there we go. I didn't actually see this before. I should have. Firecap. I'll make sure to add that to the list. And then right up here, we got the last of the bonfires. We got dead cultists there, so you can see there was even one up here. 2 of them up here, actually. Let me head back down this way, though. Again, though, more sleeping bags. Okay. Back to the house. Now you can tell from the outside that this place has been taken over by cultists. Set flowers right there. You can tell it's been taken over by cultists by all the skeletons and by all the vines and by the knocked over trees. And like, the vines are a weird part of this to me because it almost seems like they grow the vines when they take over these locations. I could be wrong about that, but I mean, that's just really kind of what it seems like. They definitely also bring the trees in, but the strange thing is some of these trees definitely look like they brought them all the way from the mire. So you almost wonder if they maybe even brought some of the vines up here, but then the vines grew but don't survive in this climate. It's hard to tell. This guy's been here since before, or gal, I'm not sure here. Anyway, let's head back around here. More dead cultists. Got some bones there. Heading up onto the front porch here. Just a lot of crates, some clutter, not too much to see up here on the porch. Let's head inside. Okay, if we take a right here, we can see dead cultists coming to the end of the hallway. This area is really nice and overgrown. There was a lot of furniture in here covered in sheets. A lot of it's been de-sheeted and is now used, but there's one piece of furniture that still has a sheet on it. Coming back this way, chemistry station. Magnifying glass. Now, there are at least a couple of magnifying glasses here, but the true hoard of treasure here comes from the crystal decanters, of which I found 22, I believe, 21 or 22. But we'll get into that as we find them. This is the remains of the teddy bear cooking show that used to be taking place right over here on the kitchen island, but there are still a whole bunch of stew pots. Some of them you can take, some of them you can't. Actually, maybe you can take them all. I think, no, that one you can't. I think there's one other one you can't take. But along with that, there's some chicken noodle soup on the stove, or on the table there. There's a good amount of food here, so if you're looking for food, this is not a bad location to come to. We got a recipe right over here in the corner. I would love it if the developers would raise the light just like 6 inches, because you'd be able to actually see stuff on countertops that way, as you can see there. Anyway, refrigerator here, nothing in there. Taking a look around the rest of the kitchen, some pork and beans, but yeah, that's about it. What's the best way to go here? I think let's look at the back porch, and then we'll look at the rest of this place. Alright, so we got some bourbon there, or some whiskey I should say, and here is the first stash of the crystal decanters. And you know what? I'm filming this just to show you all this stuff, and I typically don't pick up all the junk, but good lord, there's so much of it. And I just over-covered myself, but I'll take care of that. Okay, so again, off the back porch, whole bunch of cement bags here. This place is also not bad for cement. I think I found 35 cement here when I was looting this place earlier. There's one of the wood piles, by the way. Okay, so we come back inside the house. We'll check out the ground floor living room. There's another magnifying glass, so I think there's actually 3 here. Another dead cultist there. We can come around here. And there's one of the crystal decanters. Coming back over here to the main table, another crystal decanter. Another crystal decanter. More food and drink. And then we get up to the main altar here of the house. This used to just have that cuckoo clock up there, some bird decorations and stuff. But now there are these Mothman eggs you can harvest. Another wood pile there, and there's some of the glowing fungus. I don't think you can loot that one, but this one, yeah, you can. Okay, and let's head back this way. Okay, so we've seen most of the downstairs, but not quite all of it yet. Let's go here to the back room. Before we leave the kitchen, I almost forgot, we got this holotape here, Chapter 7.
Chapter 7. Constructing the effigy. Gather 10 to 20 bundles of sticks underneath a new moon. Bind them tightly with the entrails of the sacrificial beast and cleanse and bless your tools with holy incense. Construct the form of your effigy with the bundles, using straw or twine to fix them into position. Plant a staff of hewn oak down the center of the effigy. Hammer the staff firmly into the dirt and pile more sticks, logs, and wood scraps around the base. Anoint your sacred blade with the holy oil made from the Bright One's eggs, and use your blade to bless the effigy for use in your circle.
Yeah, just instructions on how to make an effigy to the Mothman. Alright, let's get back to it. 2 back rooms here. One of them which looks like it was being used as a bedroom by the cultists. And another one which looks like it was originally used for displaying items of value. We got another crystal decanter there. Let's head upstairs. Okay, another crystal decanter. 2 of them, actually. And another one. Like I was saying, this place is great for that. Along with that, this for me... Okay, 4 magnifying glasses. This for me has always been military duct tape, so we're talking ballistic fiber there. Military grade circuit board, also great. Wonder glue, also great. Another crystal liquid decanter. And more wonder glue. And another thing of duct tape. So much adhesive here. So much cement, or concrete I should say, crystal, and even cork. Let's head over here into this new bunk room here. Got another crystal liquid decanter there. More Mothman eggs lying around the room. If we come over here into the corner, there is a magazine spawn here. The funny thing is, this is where the magazine spawn was before, but let me show it to you now. I say the funny thing because the shelf has moved, but the magazine still spawns on it. Okay, so we got, actually, I think, okay, we got at least a couple holotapes and a note. Let's listen to this holotape here. Cultist Redemption.
Yellow covered the sky. Poison filled the air. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Allow him to look inside your soul. Desire. I know it's forbidden. He promised to wash it all away. He promised that he will return. Take me. I am yours.
Alright, the ramblings of a madman. We got a safe right here. Coming around here, more wonder glue, and look, more crystal liquid decanters. Coming around here. For some reason you can't loot this plate and this vase. You can get this plate if you get just right. I don't know why. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can also get more crystal out of these broken cameras if you want them. So, in fact, let's just grab it. And hey, look, another crystal liquid decanter. Coming over here, there is a gun in this crib. There was before the cultists. I'm not sure why. Coming back over this way. More furniture covered in sheets. Okay. Back over here. We have another note. Rodney's poem. She went out. She got a second opinion. Now she's afraid of the light. I cut up her credit cards. She was coming home. My house we put the mirror of their Dogsby. Every room he leaves a pyramid. There was a worm in it. I couldn't tell you what that means. Let's head out this way. Did we? I think we looked at everything up here. Yeah, okay. coming out here, well, actually, first I just want to point out we got another one of these whale skeletons up here. I think it's a whale skeleton at least. In fact, yeah, that one is a whale skeleton. Oops, I'll have to get back up on the roof. But I think that that was a whale skeleton before they turned it into a Mothman face there. Let me get back up on the roof here. We can just take this ramp up. Here's the location steamer trunk. Oops. And then there's also this toolbox here. I found a plan in there earlier. Let's see. This is a USSA supply crate. This is part of the mission for Commander de Guerre. This does seem to be here regardless of whether you've interacted with her or not, because this is the character I did all the stuff with Beckett on, so I've not interacted with Commander de Guerre on this character. Nuka-Cola Cranberry there, that's the experience boost one. We got this little way out here for them to wait for the Mothman to come down and land. Then if we head up onto the roof, we can just walk along the roof here. I think that's another little perch for the Mothman to come to. Maybe that's the actual perch for him to come to. And right here we have a bobblehead. Now, this also potentially is a fusion core. In fact, the last 5 times I came here, of those 5 times, 2 times it was a fusion core. This is the first time I came by here and found a bobblehead here. So, there you go. And I think that just about covers this site. Now we can do the one last thing we have to do here, which is take a look at the junk that you can find here at this location. Alright, I think that'll do it. This has been the Resolute Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.